Tonight's show is brought to you by
Muso's Corner.
All right, guys, welcome back for another edition of the Nighttime. Jono,
Howdy.
Big Andy,
Good evening, gentlemen.
and we have a special guest tonight, Jono's father, Mark. Welcome to the show, Mark.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, it was trouble trying to drag him out of bed at this hour, but we got him out.
No, it's a
Well,
pleasure.
what's he mean by that?
I don't know.
Kids.
Yeah.
No, it's a pleasure to have you on, Mark. Those of you who don't know much about Mark, it's Jono's father from Travel Guides. That's actually on this week, so be sure to check it out. So, yeah, we'll have a bit of a chat with Mark, eh?
Yeah,
And get to know him a bit better.
yeah. What are we travelling to this week?
This week we're doing a European river cruise.
Ooh,
Very
Yeah.
fancy.
flash.
It is pretty fancy.
Yeah, that sounds very nice.
We've had some great holidays, but this one, any fans out there that are like the sound of music, get ready.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
because, Kath, my wife's family, her mum's a real kraut, so
Yeah, okay.
we're used to being in Germany, so it's
Yeah.
going to be bloody good. It's a good episode.
Oh, beautiful. Whereabouts did you sail?
We left from Nuremberg and then ended
Yeah.
up down at Budapest.
Oh, wow.
So beautiful.
Oh, hard to take that trip.
I tell you what, best holiday we ever had, although there's some good holidays that we've had.
Yeah.
Pretty lucky, pretty
Yeah.
lucky.
Very lucky.
I spent all that time trying to match Jonathan up and he ended up finding someone himself after all those years.
Yeah, I noticed that. I saw there was an old repeat on the other night from when you went to Japan. It looked like you loved the food over there.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about the food in Japan.
It was filthy. No, it's good. So, and even Jono and Victoria still want to travel, so we'll see what happens. But, we feel sorry for anyone that's connected with travel, especially with COVID
definitely.
at the moment.
Yeah.
There's some people really struggling, and we've done a fair bit of promotion, getting people to travel around Australia, but the borders keep opening and closing.
Yeah, it's terrible.
So it's hard. So, but at least your show brings a bit of positivity and get the Novocastrians behind us here.
That's what it's about.
Yeah,
Try to put a
we
smile
try
on
to
people's
anyway.
faces.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, but it's killed a whole industry off, hasn't it? Like it's
Yeah,
terrible.
While we're talking about that, we might give mobile travel agents a bit of a shout out too.
Yeah.
Going through a bit of a tough time with COVID, but
Yeah, they try to look after us when they can. But
if you are looking to travel in the near future, make sure you jump on and check her out. Mobile travel agent, she'll look after you. But there's been some interesting places you've been to, that's for sure.
Are you allowed to say how long ago that was filmed, that episode?
So,
or-
well, this year's series that was after, there was 4 holidays that we did during COVID last year, which was pretty hard.
Yeah.
But they still have a couple of episodes from 2019 that they haven't
okay.
showed. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I should get onto that, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you what, we're all looking pretty old, but
I don't think any of us are getting any younger.
but anyway.
What are you looking at me for?
Oh, mate, I don't know. I was looking for a mirror, but anyway.
Mate. But yeah, honestly, if you haven't seen the show at all, which I don't know where you've been living, but do yourself a favour, go check it out. What's it on there, Jono?
9 now.
9
Catch up
now.
on 9 now.
Yeah,
And
it's good value.
or if you like me, you just do the easy way and YouTube it. It's on there as well. So it's some quite some funny episodes on there.
Very.
Anything we should be looking out for that might be coming up about Jono?
I think he gets the hots for one of the German dancers.
He's a married man.
He wasn't when that was filmed.
Can we tell this story? Your wife doesn't watch the show.
Mate.
She's not.
Those girls in their dindles, I tell you. A couple of good assets in that one.
Wow.
episode.
Okay. I told John last week too. I'm available to carry the bag. So,
Oh, right. Okay,
so
I'll tell the
probably give
network.
I could probably give him a hand with that too. Actually, no, my wife's watching too, so no, we won't do that.
Anyway.
He'd be more inclined for the one the other week that we're watching with the bloke from behind.
This is gonna be
In the G string, in the purple, in the pink shirt.
Meat and two veg. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
Victoria's dumb.
Oh, she's good value. The whole lot of yous are, honestly. And to be honest, it's it's a pleasure to have yous on the show, and a pleasure to have them representing Newcastle.
Oh,
Really,
100%.
you couldn't have got
Really good ambassadors for
yeah,
our
thanks.
couldn't have got a better
Thanks for that.
family for the show. But
Yeah.
we'll throw that out there to get your mum and sister on as well, eh? One night. And
Yeah.
yeah, it'd be interesting to hear some more stories that they probably don't want to bring up about themselves. They might spill the beans.
Yeah. I'll just have to make sure Victoria has a Tourette's medication before she comes on.
She'll fit in well. She'll fit in well. I'm a bit of a well, you probably can't tell, but I'm a bit of a foodie. So how was
Really?
no. How was the food in Germany?
Ah, wunderbar. Wunderbar. Because we
Yeah.
had a German restaurant.
Yeah.
And so,
I was going to segue into that.
Yeah, so, Orma's kitchen is kaputt.
Kaputt.
Yeah, so,
That's
but,
a shame.
yeah, but look, life goes on, and if we, because we were school teachers, Kathy and I were school teachers for
okay.
30 years.
Oh, right.
And then we decided, look, we'd helped so many kids over all those years, we decided to do something with our own kids. So that's
Yeah.
why we
Oh,
opened
beautiful.
the restaurant.
Yeah.
If we wouldn't have opened the restaurant, we wouldn't have got on travel guides.
Yeah.
And so we've had great time. And I think that was the hardest thing when we closed, because we'd work and be together all the time.
Yeah.
So, but now everyone's got different jobs, and Kathy and I have gone back to school teaching.
Okay.
It just makes it, we do miss the kids.
Yeah,
but
of course.
we look forward, hopefully there'll be more episodes of Travel Guides.
Oh,
Another
yeah.
series coming up, so
Yeah.
which will be good.
100%.
Yeah.
I reckon everyone should get behind it. And
It won't be too long. You'll be able to take some grandkids away on holidays and stuff. So.
hey,
Yeah.
Get rid of the old and out with the old and into the new.
Yeah, you're very quiet up there, John.
I thought he was walking funny.
We actually hadn't noticed that. We just thought that's how he walked.
seriously,
mate.
is this is just an episode of Travel Guides, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think Jono might be saying that's it, Daddy.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
coming
it.
back on, but no.
Don't have him back.
Jono is obviously a Knights fan. Where does that come from?
We were always huge Knights fans.
Yeah.
And I think it was in the era where you had the Chief and,
Oh, yes.
and the Johns brothers. And I actually taught Andrew and Matthew
Oh, okay. You're at St Peter's, were you?
at St. Patrick's.
St. Patrick's, I mean.
Patrick's at Cessnock.
Oh,
and
okay.
then I taught Andrew's son. So, yeah,
Oh, nice.
at Merriweather Beach.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, so look, if we could just capture those days with the Chief and Mark Hughes, I taught Mark's kids, and, what a legend he is to turn around,
Yeah.
that misfortune and to develop the Mark Hughes Foundation. He is an amazing man,
Yeah.
and he's got a great wife, and the kids are fantastic. So, and Danny Badiris, and there's been some great players, and hopefully, we've got a great team. We've just got to get that right formula right, and
Yeah. We're not far away.
no, I don't think so.
Injuries this year.
Who's your favourite all-time Knights player?
I have to be the Chief.
Yes.
You can't beat.
You can't beat the Chiefs. No. I think everyone's got a soft spot for the Chiefs,
And
even if you don't like the Knights.
And he's a big fan of travel guides too.
Oh, is he?
So yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we
Oh,
actually
yeah.
came into the restaurant, didn't he, Jono?
Yeah.
When we, because we used to have. Come and have dinner, a buffet with the friend. You would have bloody loved it. Buffet with the friends.
No, but
Oh, you can eat
It
buffet.
might be a
he
big
would've-
buffet.
but he would have turned it into
No
all you,
sauerkraut, but I'm not a massive fan of the sauerkraut.
Yeah.
but he would have turned into all you can carry, not all you can eat.
Yeah.
Pork knuckle butt.
Oh, the bloody pork knuckle. So he came when the Hawaiian episode was on, so he's always been a big fan. But look, the Knights, gosh, they've been a great team, haven't they?
Yeah, they're good for our town.
That's
I
right. They
reckon
bring
they're
so
great.
much joy to,
Yeah.
you know, especially in a period like this as well, where, you know, there's a lot of, you know, lockdown and that. You turn to the Knights, even though we're not winning.
Yeah.
Everyone still tunes in, and it brings so much to the town.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. They're a bit of a light in dark times.
Yeah, and I think Jonathan would agree. We were so disappointed when we didn't get the State of Origin. It was there.
Yeah,
and
it was the.
It was on their jumpers, bud.
Yeah, it was on their jumpers.
But yeah, there you go.
Oh,
You're
mate.
right there. But anyway,
We'll have to, as soon as it goes back next year, have to get your dad and that into the game with us, and
Yeah.
yeah, that'll be good.
Let's see, it might be past his bedtime, but.
Oh.
It happens.
Yeah, it'll have to be an afternoon game.
we won't take Victoria. She'll probably do a nudie run or something. Her and her mother like to get their clothes off
Do
any
they?
opportunity. Yeah.
It wouldn't be the first time that's happened. She'd probably fit in well in the studio, to be honest. We're doing that all the time.
I don't know what studio he's been in, but not ours.
Oh, don't give you secrets away.
I thought you were gonna say it's not the first time someone's ran slow across the stadium, but anyway.
Well,
Yeah, well, we might go there.
there's evidence of that too.
But awesome. No, good to have you on, mate. And
Thanks for having me.
yeah, we extend the invitation anytime to you and the family. I can't. My cheeks are sore from laughing. Sorry, Jono, but yeah, we'll take a short break and be back shortly.
The following segment brought to you by Steak and Chops.
All right, guys, welcome back, and it's time for crew review.
Yeah, Jono.
Oh, look, to be honest, the first 20 minutes were great. I thought Ponga looked a bit timid. Like, he wasn't running up, like, taking, like, many run-ups.
He looked injured, didn't he?
Yeah, and, like, that pass he did to Dom Young should have caught it, but it wasn't a great pass.
No, that's right. But I think Ponga hurt his sternum in the warm-up, if I think it was.
Yeah.
But in saying that too, like Dom Young's got a lot of criticism this week, and I think not all of it was warranted. You know, like you said, the pass from Ponga wasn't the best.
Yeah.
And you know, I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. The kid's only 19.
Yeah.
You know, I'll give him a break.
He's still raw, so it's hard for a kid to come in and play consistently every week. So
And especially, you're in a different country from your whole family. You're away from your family. Yeah, he played a couple of games in Super League, but that's a totally different comp.
100% it is.
So,
I think it's a bum for him there being no New South Wales Cup because like they could drop him into that, get a few more games under his belt. But he's
cutting his teeth in the NRL. It's not. It's not easy for anyone. So.
and saying that with the World Cup, was it Jamaica's going to have a
Jamaica,
So he'll be playing the World Cup if it goes ahead.
If it goes ahead, yeah.
So yeah, Jamaica has a football team.
Yeah.
But instead of a bobsleigh. Good on him. But what are you going to have me laugh for?
Oh, I'm just listening to you.
Yeah, fair enough. So I don't think, Mark. What do you think of last week's game? Anything? There's not a lot we could really say, really.
Oh, look, Victoria was at our place when it was on, and she was kicking her legs up and yahooing first half. I can't repeat what she said on TV at the end as the score went on. But, yeah, look, I just don't know. They just... they got the talent, but I just don't know what it is.
Yeah, the first half hour, they looked good. They jumped out, 8-0 lead, and then it was like the Roosters scored a couple of tries, and their heads went down. And
Well, we're all right when the first half, like I said, because we had the wind behind our back.
Yeah.
The second half, we're going into the wind. You see Jake Clifford's kicks. Straight
I
up,
don't
straight
know,
down.
I don't know. His kicking game's been good since he
spot on.
came here, but on the weekend, it wasn't.
You got to adapt to the conditions.
Yeah.
And in those conditions, the high ball was just not on.
Yeah.
But
the Roosters were starting every set at their 40.
Well, something I picked up, I don't know if it was all the tries, like the Knights' edges were just leaking tries, or that's how much they pretty much scored all their tries. It was just through the edges.
Yeah.
Whether that's defence or communication,
Yeah.
centres, wingers.
Yeah, just
I don't know.
they just seemed to put themselves under pressure all game. Like they just weren't kicking in the corners. They weren't chasing. Just those little simple 1%ers. They just need to. I don't know. We'll improve those. We'll be right.
yeah,
Keep saying that every week, but we'll be right.
yeah, but
Players coming back. So
well, yeah, we'll get there eventually. It may not be this year, but yeah, what do you do? That's end of the day, hey. I still watch them play if they got flogged by 100.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, of course.
But I mean, yeah, like Mark said, we can't repeat what I was saying to the TV either. But you get a bit cranky, but you got to sit there and think too.
I was at work, so I had to take my little iPad in and watch it on that. So.
But that's, you know, we heard Kurt say the other day too. They get filthy too.
Oh, of course they do.
You know, and
of course they do.
Yeah. And while we're on the subject, Kirk, signed another 2 years.
Yeah, it's been announced, so that's awesome.
Yeah. So
awesome. So he's a newie boy now. I read in the paper that his family want to stay here and wants to bring his kids up in Newcastle. So why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to bring them up in Newcastle? I was going to say he's a Queenslander, but why wouldn't you want to bring him up in Newcastle?
Because he wants to stay on the show. He wants to keep coming on the show, so. He's only human. He's only human. They're lining up to get down there, as you were saying last week.
Yeah.
What was he calling it? The den? Back at the den?
Mm.
Anyway, a lot of, through the week, people have been bagging the signing of him, mate. But people are forgetting, last year, he was our best player.
Yeah.
The first couple of rounds this year, he was our best player.
Yeah.
But when you've got a team too, they're not like, they're also forgetting, where's Mitchell Pearce been this year? You know, there's not a lot of bagging of him.
Where's Ponga been?
That's right. So there's all these players. You put all these players.
Best.
They're all been missing, or the form of others have been down. So you can't expect this one player to play like Andrew Johns week in, week out.
Yeah, that's
when
right.
the rest of the team are not going.
Right,
but it's the same when Pearce is there. People bag Pearce, but you can see when he's gone what Pearce brings. We're a much better team with Mitchell Pearce there. But anyway, all the negative Nancy's.
Yeah. Anyway,
that's all right. We'll support him.
Oh yeah, that's right. But we move on. Yeah. So move on to another game this week. I don't think there's much more we can say, boys. Anything you want to add, boys? Nothing.
I suppose the one thing we can mention has been announced that it's looking like Dane Gagai's coming back to the Knights. So that might strengthen us up a little bit out
he
wide.
signed 3 years, I believe.
2 or 3. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think it was, or it was either 2 with an option for third or something like that. So you have a look at that. We've got nearly an all Queensland backline. You got Ponga, Tuala, Kurt.
Yeah.
Throw Gagai in there. So
Hunt.
So who goes out there at the moment to bring in Gagai?
Inari, Tuala, I suppose.
And
out of that side.
Yeah, and what, you put Gagai in the centres or the wing?
I'd probably put him on the wing. I think he's a world-class winger.
He plays more wing in Queensland Origin, doesn't he?
Yeah, that said, his defence...
But you could, for example, you could put him on the wing.
Yeah.
Outside Kurt.
Yeah.
And they could swap around if need be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so. You could. So I think we're still in the hunt for another centre outside back as well. So
yeah, we're losing Edric.
Big Edric's going. Yeah.
Shibasaki.
Possibly. He's on the books, but yeah, I think he's been shopped around. As we said last week, he hasn't travelled up to Queensland.
So that's pretty much right on the wall. You'd think.
Yeah, that's it. He's got a contract, but so if he doesn't want to go, he doesn't have to.
And we missed out on Finucane.
Dale Finucane.
Yeah. Which now we can focus on Connor, which they should have in the first place, I think. But
that's true.
Yeah, that's it. I read in the paper the other day that they've said that Connor, they've given him an offer. It's a take it or leave it offer. So they're not going to up their offer to him.
Makes you wonder, but.
So, well, I think they're confident he's going to stay anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, one thing that might keep him here.
His love for Ponga.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was going to say his love for the Knights.
I was going to say his love for the Nighttime podcast. But.
Well, I didn't want to float our own boat, but yeah, you're right.
But anyway, because I'm sure they do. I'm sure they watch.
Oh,
they'd have to.
He does sometimes.
They'd have to.
Oh, he did the interview with us and that. The little fashion designer. He knows. He loves us.
Yeah.
A little fashion designer, mate. But yeah, I think we'll move on and try and put that in the pastures and forget about that one.
Yep.
And
there's plenty of players out there. Another one will come along.
Oh, I was talking about the game, but anyway.
I was talking about the Dale Finucane.
Yeah, we'll get rid of him too.
We'll talk about the game, Mark.
Anyway, yeah, that's just another sad game for us, really. One we've got to forget. Hopefully,
move on to the Raiders.
This week will be And saying that, we'll get into that soon, but God, the Raiders are...
They're hitting some form.
But we'll get into that soon, but that's it. There's nothing you can say, really.
No.
So, all right, we'll take a short break and be back shortly.
The following segment brought to you by Ticker Clothing.
All right, guys, welcome back. And time for What Caught My Eye.
Well, something that caught my eye, Sunshine Coast Stadium. It's pretty slippery out there because Kurt Mann had a couple slides, Ponga had a slide.
Did you notice it was on the same side? Seemed to be the same side all the time, a lot. Yeah, I
thought
noticed.
It was one in the first half on Kurt's wing, and then on Kurt's side, and then he did on the other side. So I thought it was
could have been.
around.
And he had brand new boots too, so...
I think he needs to check those out. Get a bit more wear and tear out of him.
Yeah, maybe it was dewy, slippery surface, or... Yeah, but you would think up there would be nice and...
Yeah. Sunshine Coast, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Andy.
Well, mine's not really rugby league related, but what caught my eye was the bullfeds in Sydney on the weekend with the protests.
Or with the horse.
Just the protests in general.
Seriously,
you know,
I would have paid, I would have given up my season ticket to the Knights to see that horse kick that idiot.
And normally they do. No, but just the whole thing, like, people are trying to do the right thing and get things back. And I understand the freedom and all that, the argument there, and
but what I don't...
government's taking rights away, but we're trying. It's about not at the expense of people getting sick and.
But if you see some of the idiots, I'm sorry, but that's what I say because that's what they are. They're saying that the government's got to stop lying. Like they're saying that some of them are saying that this is a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, no. At the same time, people are dying, so.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You go say that to the people that have lost loved ones through this.
Yeah.
You know, and see if they think it's a conspiracy.
I heard a good quote today. A guy was saying that these people that say COVID doesn't exist, tell them they've got to go and stay with a family that's impacted by COVID. There's COVID in the family for a week, and you're not allowed to wear a mask. And see if they're prepared to go and do it.
I bet you they don't.
Yeah. Put your money
I know someone who thinks it's a conspiracy and like the government's.
There's lots of people that think that. So.
To be honest, at the start when it first happened, I was a bit unsure because I did hear things where they said about scientists that leaked this, and then you go back and there's a movie on Netflix. I forget what it's called.
Dustin Hoffman.
Outbreak. Is that it?
Outbreak. Yeah.
Outbreak.
Yeah.
Is that the one where it's even called COVID? Or whatever it's called.
There's another one too. There's a couple of movies out there that you kind of, when we watched them, we never thought it would really happen, but it has. It's amazing.
Well, there's one out there, and it's yes, that's right. Thank you very much.
What was it? Sorry. Contagion. Oh,
and that's the one.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, watch it. But Outbreak was a game changer years ago when that just came out.
Yeah.
And there's one there. I think it's the one there that Kylie said too. That it's even called COVID, and everything happens in that movie. That's been happening now, but it was brought out 2 years before COVID happened. So it makes you think, well, but I mean, things have proven to go well. You know, people dying, So, to be honest, I think we should just shut the state down for 2 weeks long ago, and all this would have passed.
That's tough now. I think it's out there now.
Too little, too late.
Yeah.
But
anyway, we're not here to, I suppose, to discuss.
I tell you what,
politics, but
But I tell you what, if that horse had kicked that bloke, I would have given that horse fan of the week.
What caught your eye, Dad?
I think the Olympics. They've been really good, and you know what? It reminds me kind of, Ash Barty. So much pressure put on her.
Yeah.
And to be knocked out in the first round, and that's a hard lesson for her. But I mean, I think she's still going well in the doubles, which is good.
Yeah.
But no, the Olympics. There's something about them, and I hope Australia go really well. It's great, and to think that they've still gone ahead. I mean, I know that there's a lot of opposition against it, again with the COVID.
Yeah.
But people have been waiting. People train so hard. So let's hope that it goes as smoothly as it can, and let's see how Australia go. But I think they're doing all right so far.
Yeah, I think they're going really
Interesting to see the skateboarding now in the Olympics.
well. Yeah, and surfing. Yeah.
I watched a couple of little events there last night and today. You know, catch up with it, and Paul Young, I think he was a young guy, was doing a trick, come off, bang, pole right between his legs.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Ooh.
Yeah, that was not what caught his eye, but I tell you what, it caught something else.
Might be,
Yeah. Anyway, excuse me. Well, what caught my eye was I stole it off the net actually. I see it. I'll read out this lady or parent had put it up there. It said, "I am a parent of a child from Raymond Terrace under 11s who today played against Valentine Reds. What an amazing thing this team did by allowing a child on our team who has never scored a try to run half the length of the field and score a try. Not only that, the team all played along and pretended to tackle and miss and all cheered when this young girl scored. You know, they made her think that she's done it all. It brought tears to everyone's eyes, and both teams come together to make this happen. As a club, you should all be proud of these young players."
Yeah, that was awesome. I didn't see that, but that's unreal.
Yeah, that was Raymond Terrace under 11.
Yeah.
So this week, we usually do Team of the Week.
Yeah.
I've not put it up
Okay.
because I'm going to throw them in
Yep.
for Team of the Week. They've won this week's Team of the Week.
Valentine or?
I think it's the Raymond Terrace.
Yep.
No, it's a Valentine, sorry. Yeah, well, I'll make sure which one it was, but whoever's team it was that did it.
Yeah, that's an awesome effort.
That's Team of the Week.
Yeah, and that's what it's about, mate.
Yeah.
Under 11s, kids learning about sportsmanship, and that's unreal. That's a great story. Oh, I hadn't heard that.
Yeah, it's the Valentine Reds under 11s.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So,
How good's that?
so
And Raymond Terrace, that's Kenny's club. So
I'll be their Team of the Week. So they
beautiful.
go
Awesome.
through to the final straight away.
Yeah, awesome.
For that, I think that's pretty amazing.
That's unreal.
That's pretty good.
So there, I mean, that's what it's all about, as you're saying, you know. And
if any of the kids are watching, good on you. That's awesome. Well
that's
done.
if we could give more out to them, we would. But they're Team of the Week for sure.
Beautiful.
So sounds good to me.
Yeah, we're getting the wind up from.
All right, guys, and once again, that was what caught my eye. So we'll be back shortly.
Dean, my man, how you going, mate? It's Yoni here. I just want to wish you a happy 41st birthday. It's a shame you missed your 40th due to COVID last year, so hopefully this one can be even better, and hopefully the Knights can get up for the rest of the season and make it an enjoyable one to see out for the rest of the year. So all the best from here in the UK, mate, and happy birthday. Cheers, brother.
Hey, Smithy, happy birthday, mate. Hope you have a good one.
Hey, Smithy, Saiso Sue here. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and hope you have a great day.
Smita, happy 41st birthday. And hey, Cruz, happy 11th birthday, mate. Hope you enjoy it, and hope it's good to you, considering the situation we're in, and hope you're all safe, and take care. And also, I'll be getting back on that show ASAP, mate. I might Zoom you while we're away here and give you a rundown on what lockdown's like. Cheers.
Hey Smithy, Joe Brady here from Newcastle Knights. Just want to wish you a big happy birthday. Thanks heaps for all your support over the years, and I hope you have a good one. Cheers.
Hey, Smithy, hope you have a good birthday, mate. Have a good day. Cheers.
Here we go. Hey Smithy, happy birthday, brother. Hope you have a good day, enjoy it, and thanks for your support.
Hey Smithy, mate, just want to wish you a big happy birthday. Just like to thank you for all the support you've been giving me and the boys, and I just hope you have a good one, mate. All the best.
The following segment is brought to you by Mobile Travel Agents.
All right, guys, welcome back, and it's time for Round the Grounds, Jono.
Round the grounds, we had the Canberra Raiders upset the Parramatta Eels 12-10. Is that why Floorball Gary's not here this week?
Maybe we should be ringing him, checking on his welfare.
I think we should do that.
I reckon there's a bit of tears there because of the river worms. I tell you what,
Have you spoken to him, Mr. Producer? Is he all right since the weekend?
He won't return calls.
No, I bet he won't.
Yes, yeah. Oh, there might be something in that. But,
Yeah, I know. If you're watching, Gary, chin up, mate. It's only a game of football.
It's only... Welcome to the Losers Lounge, mate.
Welcome to the world of the Newcastle Knights.
So, saying that, the Raiders are finding some form.
They are, mate. They won, 3 in a row now.
And once again, I mean, I'll say it, said it a few times, Tom Starling, he just continues to fire.
Yeah.
And another one, Corey Naira.
Yeah, ex-Bulldogs player, yeah.
How good's he playing?
Yeah.
Needs a haircut, but playing well.
We missed out on Finucane. I'd love to see us have a crack at trying to bring Joseph Tarpany back to Newcastle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, hit and miss.
Oh, okay, maybe not. No, I rate him.
Oh, no, I'm not saying he's a bad player. I just think maybe for the money that he's on and would probably want, is there better out there? Like, that's... I know he's signed with another team now. Yeah, could be. Could be. But
Newcastle Junior, I'd just like to see him come back.
Yeah, I've been saying that too. I'd like to wrap up who we've got already too, like Lockie Fitz and Co.
Yeah.
So, but no, it's a good point.
Yeah, we're in the hunt for a couple of players, but so there'll be a couple of new players, new signings shortly, I think.
Yeah,
Anyway.
true. But yeah, on to the next one.
Next game.
Can we skip that one?
Yeah, can we skip it? Roosters 28 over the Knights 8.
Yeah, we
Pretty much
didn't
summed
that
it up.
suck?
Yeah,
it still is.
It did.
We were so hopeful, and then
Good first half.
That's what we've been saying every week lately, Mark.
Good start.
Oh, we're starting to get better then. We're starting at the start. But
This one was a bit surprising to me. The Storm 20 over the Cowboys 16. A
Yeah.
lot closer than I thought it was. I thought the Cowboys had a
100%.
chance to actually win it.
we're a bit,
Yeah.
oh, what's going on here? It's another tip wrong. With,
Yeah, 100%. You'd think Melbourne had put bloody 50 on them.
Well, after what they did
lapping
last.
they've been lapping everybody. Like, good effort from the Cowboys.
yeah, I mean, it's a hard one to pick. I don't think anyone would have.
Nah, you wouldn't have picked that score.
If you did, I'll tell you what, you're probably on a monster now.
Yeah.
Speaking on a monster, am I reading this right? South Sydney Rabbitohs 60. The
Yep.
Warriors 22.
Yeah.
That's more like than a point a minute. How did that happen? I didn't see this game, but
No, I didn't.
just looking at the
I
try
watched a bit of
scorers,
it, but-
God, it's like Oprah. Everyone got a try. You get a try.
Everyone gets a try.
Oh, that's
Can I change my what caught my eye? I want to nominate that as what caught my eye.
What, Oprah?
No, what he just said. It was funny. Quote of the week.
That is. That might be a new segment. Quote of the week. Jono's quote of the week.
I didn't see this game because I was at work and I walked into the lunchroom and I saw 60-22. I'm like, oh, thank God I did not watch that game because it just would have been just...
Yeah, I only caught bits of it, but yeah, that's crazy.
You catch the bit where Burgess had his pants down?
That was a week before, wasn't it?
No, it was last week.
Did he have it again?
Oh, week before.
Yeah, with
his undies, promoting his pies or whatever.
Yeah, Garlo's pies or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's a bit of fun. NRL's not happy.
Are they?
No,
Really?
they're not.
Because
No.
they're not getting money out of it.
Free
come on.
Free
advertising.
advertising.
Come on.
So he should get it written across his
Tattooed
forehead
across
or tattooed
Tell him
across
to go and see Sayers Inc. And
Yeah, Sayers Inc. Get it
Yeah.
tattooed on your forehead. They can't do nothing about it.
No, it'd be a bit hard.
Just one thing on this game, but two, I hope there was plenty of try celebrations. That's all I can say.
There was
that
a few.
There was a few, yeah.
Well, 15 tries scored. Come on, surely it should be
Yeah,
at
it's
least
a lot
10.
of money for.
Yeah, old mate over.
Yeah.
Does
Maybe.
Russell Crowe still have anything to do with the club or
Yeah,
not?
I think he's still the owner. Yeah, still
I
owns
reckon a
it.
bit of Gladiator was shown this week.
Oh, mate.
He's on fire.
He's on
Ah.
Yeah.
Shooting shit at me over here.
Sorry about that. Malfunction. But I'm just going to sit back.
Yeah, Jonathan,
Let
we're
it
just...
Next game, Seagulls 44, Tigers 24. I thought this game was starting to get pretty close, and then the Seagulls just came in.
Something's not right with the Tigers. Just something's missing. Like,
Did you catch that doco they're making?
No way.
Tigerland or whatever? I didn't
No.
watch it either, but
I'm getting to watch it because I'm a big American football fan, and that's what
Yeah,
they've done
right.
over there,
Yeah.
and that's what they're starting to do. But it'd be
Yeah.
interesting to see because you don't really see much documentaries about this with the NRL, so
yeah,
I could be good to catch up and watch it.
Maybe they need to
it
get.
might give a bit of an insight what's going on with the Tigers.
Maybe they need the Tiger King over there for a little bit.
Oh,
No, the actual Tiger
fucking,
King.
Yeah.
And Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name? Joe.
Joe Exotic.
Joe Exotic. He needs to be brought out.
Why are some of the games so high in the scores are unbelievable? Are the other players that shit?
I don't know.
I think it's just more top loaded.
Possibly.
Is it?
Possibly, and they want to bring more teams in. They want to, expand the league. And,
Yeah, but to me, if they're going to expand the league, they're looking at doing it in the wrong areas.
Yeah.
They're looking at putting another Brisbane team in. No, there's a place called Western Australia that needs the Perth Reds brought back for a starter before a Brisbane team.
Yeah,
It's called the National Rugby League.
yeah.
There's a team missing from that whole state. They were the Western Reds years ago.
Yeah.
Bring them back.
Oh, they need to bring in the Adelaide Astronauts.
Hey, they're the New York.
Adelaide Astronauts. Used to be the Rams, wasn't it? The Adelaide Rams.
Oh, we'll go with the Astronauts. Yeah.
Astronauts.
I like that.
Yeah, reaching to the sky.
Well, they've got to
Yeah.
expand the game.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
I agree.
I'm on board with Jono.
There's so many, or move like the Sydney team
Yeah.
out to like west.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Riverworms.
That'd
exactly.
be that'd be ideal, wouldn't it, to move some
Yeah,
Sydney
Sydney
teams?
teams.
But yeah, it's too politically.
Yeah, no,
sensitive
we'll just
to
get
do
rid
that,
of
so-
Parramatta. Problem solved.
Yeah,
Yeah, over to the Astronauts.
yeah. I don't know. No one follows Penrith. We could probably.
I can feel. Can you feel those knives already? I wouldn't say too much.
They could be the Perth Panthers,
They're
Oh.
they're above us.
Or the West,
well,
or
yeah.
Western Tigers.
the Western Tigers. Yeah, yeah. I don't mind that.
Tassie Devils.
Well, I think the Sharks.
I
the
think
Tassie
Sharks-
Devils. Yeah.
I do like the Sharks need to breed.
Well, I think the Sharks. They're the team that they've got to go.
Well, honestly,
Yeah.
to be honest, let's get rid of the Roosters because I'm sick of hearing them.
Yeah.
Too much money, I reckon.
Uncle-
Sombrero's too big.
Uncle
Yeah,
Nick- Uncle Nick
I've got
won't
Nick
let that
Politis won't let that happen. But anyway, back to you, Jono.
The Penny Panthers 18 over the Brisbane Broncos 12.
I tell you
Close
what.
game, yeah.
I tell you what, but a lot of people are going, "Oh, Penrith, the wheels are falling off." No, the wheels aren't falling off.
Well, getting a win's a win.
Broncos played well.
Yeah, Broncos
That's
play
the
well.
thing they're not.
And they
looking
can
at.
on their day. The Broncos can play well on their day. They've got some talent there.
That's right, and the Penny Panthers are missing a lot of players.
Yeah.
You know, they're
They're
missing.
missing some more now too.
Yeah, well, my favourite from that team, James Fisher Harris, is gone.
Yeah, he's gone. Toto's gone now.
Toto's gone for 6 weeks, I believe.
Yeah.
Is that right? 6 weeks.
Appy's out for a couple of weeks now.
He's got one more week and then he'll be back. But
Didn't he cop 2?
Yeah.
No, he missed
Just
this
had
week.
one.
Oh, okay.
But they need to have depth
Mm.
in their, the reserves and all that. They need
Yeah,
to
but
be able
the
to-
Panthers do have a bit of depth as well. So
Yeah, I think their reserve grade team's leading the comp. I think.
Yeah,
but
I think they've only lost one or two games all year. So,
Didn't they-
But the problem is, I'm telling you, the problem is Tyrone May is not a halfback.
no.
Put Burton back there with.
playing this week.
Thank God for that, because honestly, Tyrone May, I know he's an NRL player and I'm only a couch coach, but he was the issue with the last couple of weeks. There's nothing. Bring him on at 14 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good, but you need to have put Burton back there with Luai,
yeah,
and then you put the likes of Naden in the centres.
yeah.
I just
It's
don't
hard,
know.
mate, because he's replacing probably the best halfback in the game. So
Oh,
that's-
100%.
That's what you're comparing it. It's
Beg your
just
pardon? I missed that. Can you say that again?
he's probably the best halfback in the game at the moment.
It's music to my ears.
But no, honestly, he is. He's probably the best halfback
he
in the
is.
game. He's in the best 2 or 3 plays in
And
the
to-
game.
The scariest
So
part
it's hard.
about it,
It's hard to replace him. Whoever comes.
he's what,
into-
21, 22? And
Yeah.
he's 22, and he's as good as he is now.
Hmm.
He's got a few, massive ahead of him.
He was good in Avatar too.
Oh.
Are you picking on his looks?
Anyway, let's
Just
move
picking on
on.
him in general.
But apparently,
Anyway.
Appy's only got 1 week left.
Righto.
He cheated the system and only got 2.
Anyway, the Gold Coast Titans 32 over the Dragons 10. Hatumi, feel sorry for you, mate. Give me a shout out. Not a happy week, but
That was a terrible game.
Yeah.
There's not much you can
Dragons
say, man.
dramas are starting to.
I thought the Dragons would go and run for their money, and I spoke to my mate. He's like, "No, this is the game. They're getting all suspended." I'm like, "Oh, there goes that game."
Yeah.
Final game of the round: Sharks 44, Bulldogs 24.
Yeah.
I thought it was a close game, but then
The wheels fell off of that.
I
Yeah.
didn't game, I'll be honest. So
It wasn't that exciting, really. The Sharks winger, what's his name? Yeah, pulled off that magical try. What was his name?
Katoa, did it?
It might have been Sione Katoa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dived in the corner.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good try.
Yeah, I didn't see that game.
I'm pretty sure I saw it. I can't remember his name, but
yeah, it was a solid game, but
yeah,
wheels started falling off. Did you catch that one, Dad?
No, I didn't see that one.
No one got ended at half time or anything. Lockie Lewis.
No one had to go back.
No, nothing like that.
Anyway, that's around the grounds for this week. We'll take a break and be back shortly. The following segment is brought to you by Sports Power Newcastle. All right, guys, welcome back, and it's time for Jake of the Week.
Yeah, Jono's jumped off, and we've got the crazy lady.
Yes, I've got 2 jokes.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, the first one is, it was so cold in Canberra the other day, I saw a politician with his hands in his own pockets.
They do put their hands in their pockets, but when they're stuffing them.
Oh, no, I like that one.
Yeah, it was a good one.
And the last one is, a couple went to a fancy dress party one night. When they arrived and knocked on the door, a bloke answered and asked, "Why are you naked and who is that on your back?" The bloke replied, "I am a snail and this is Michelle."
Oh. No, I'll pay that one too. That's a good one.
Yeah, you're putting some work into these. I like it.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's
Taking it serious.
I have to be careful though, because the ones I like are rude.
Are they?
Oh, maybe that could be the. Yeah, we could let some slide as long as it's not too.
Oh, maybe we're making
adults only.
Podcast one night.
She has got a good one.
After the night
She has
time.
got a good one, but she won't. She hasn't said it yet. I'm waiting for her to bring it in.
No, that's all right.
No, it's a rugby league related
Is
one.
it?
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
Maybe she's saving
Maybe
it for a
next week.
special.
Oh,
occasion.
maybe grand final week.
Yeah,
Might be the grand final.
I'll tell you what, it is a cracker.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
She's got some cracker ones I've seen. But anyway, while we're on the subject and that, we might do fan of the week.
All right. Fan of the week this week goes to Cade Squires.
What do we know about Cade?
Young fella, he was doing up a sign for KP and
He spent his lunch money.
spent his lunch money on a sign and that.
Good
So
on him. How old's Cade?
I did have it. He's only a young fella. I think he might be 9.
Good on him.
Good, yeah. That's good in there.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll throw up the producer will put up all the info and information on him. But good on you, young fella. And what's he got there for fan of the week?
The $50 Sports Power voucher.
So
good on him.
Yeah,
That's
good on you,
good.
mate. And yeah, $50 Sports Power voucher coming your way, buddy.
Beautiful.
So
Buy
yeah,
something good.
yeah, he's a KP fan, massive KP fan. So I suggest he'll get the KP ball.
Maybe. A lot of kids are KP fans.
Yeah, so good on you, buddy. And you are this week's fan of the week.
Good stuff. Well done, buddy.
So yeah. All right, guys. We'll take another short break and be back shortly.
Kobashi Top 5! G'day and welcome to another Kobashi Top 5. How are you, Adam? How's your week been, mate?
Mate, it's been not a bad week. We've had lots of rain, bit of sun today though, so we're pretty happy about that. And you look like you had a rough weekend or something.
I had a big weekend, mate. I actually I went out and I got some tats.
I can see that. I'm just having a look now. Look, that's impressive. The teardrop.
So, yeah, got myself some tats.
What else we got there?
I got a neck tat.
Neck, yep.
Got a neck tat.
Nice.
And a couple of face tats.
Yep.
Yep, and I'll explain some of the more tats I got as we go.
Cool.
As we go.
All right,
So,
yep.
so this week it's all about the tattoos. And why is it about tattoos? Because it's somebody's birthday.
Whose birthday is it?
Mate, a big happy birthday to the big fella himself.
Not my birthday.
No, mate, Smita. Happy birthday, Smita! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. So because of his love of tats and the fact that we've also got a $500 tat giveaway, we're doing the top 5 tats in the NRL. Okay, coming in at number 5, we have, well, his name is Jared Sutton. Now, I don't know if you know Jared, but Jared Sutton is a footballer. Now, if you look at this photo here, can you tell me what is wrong? Justify your existence. Right.
I bet he felt really tough with that big chest
He
tattoo.
did, until someone pointed out, you know it's spelt like existence, right? T-E-N-C-E. So good on you, Jared. You've come up there with number 5, mate. Waltzed in on that
made
one.
the list, my
Now,
friend.
here's a Newcastle fella that comes in at number 4, and it's none other than our guy, Mr. Kalen P. Ponga. And the reason you're coming in at number 4, mate, is just, look, what's going on with your tats, Kalen?
It's,
It kind of looks like
a lot of
someone's-
work there.
Well, someone looks like they've got a sticker book from Kmart and have just had a crack.
Oh, someone's daughter's drawn on them.
Could have been, but I see the little the flag there, the flag, the what do they call it, the finish line flag. Yeah, so very good. Number 3.
Who we got coming in number 3?
Our ex-captain and now, well, he's still the leader. I still think he's like the captain of the side, Mr. Mitchell Pearce.
And that's an impressive tattoo he's got on his arm. And
Great tattoo on his arm, and it says Pearce.
Just in case he didn't know who he was.
Look. Someone said this, and I agree with him. He's a man of the future, and he kind of is. He can read the play a bit, old Mitch. And what he's done is he's read the play here. HIHs are a thing now. They're worried about, head problems. Might have a couple myself, and so he might have a couple of head problems in later days. And of course, that means you might forget. So of course he put his name on his arm.
That's
well done.
Kind of like the
smart.
The tattoo version of those guys who in Commodores have Holden across their windscreen.
Now, I did say that I was going to reveal another tat. Now, if you have a look very closely, Mr. Pearce also has another one which says Carpe Diem. Now, what does that mean? Carpe Diem.
Something about fish.
No. No, Carpe Diem.
Seize the fish.
Seize the day in Latin. Add seize the day. So, look, I went to this fella who probably seized the day himself, and, mate, you should have seen him. I went to a fella that looked a lot like this.
Whoa, you were tattooed by Elliot Goblet.
I wasn't tattooed by Elliot Goblet, but when I went to the tattoo guy, I went, mate, can you do tattoos? He went, so he did. And I said, can you write, I really like the tattoo that Mitch Pearce has got. Can you please tattoo the same thing on me? I would love to have Carpe Diem tattooed on me as well by this guy. And you know what I got? Yep. Carpal tunnel. I don't know where the tunnel is, but that's what I've got. So there you go, folks. Carpal tunnel. And I suppose when you're a thug...
That says lice, mate.
What?
That says lice. He did them as well, didn't he?
Thug lice.
He did them as well, right?
Same bloke.
Oh, honourable mention.
Honourable mention.
My honourable mention. This, whoever this fan is with this tattoo of John.
Yeah, check this one out. Does anyone know who this guy is? Classic tat. All right, number 1 is none other than the hardest bloke in rugby league. What happened to our backdrop?
That's better. Yeah, the hardest bloke in rugby league, the hardest bloke in the ring. Big gal. And have a look at this piece of work he's got on
Did you realise you just said the hardest bloke in the ring?
Anyway, check out this picture of gal.
Devil Rump. Pretty tough tat there, gal. Okay, there you have it. And that was our top 5 this week. So once again, a big happy birthday. And look, thank you very much for tuning in. Stay tuned. And as I said, something special this week. It was, of course, Big Smita's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dean Smita. Happy birthday to you. Over to you guys back in the studio.
The following segment brought to you by Feral Archery.
All right, guys, welcome back, and it's time for Smita's Mailbag. We've got a few again this week, but once again, had to keep it to a minimum.
Yep.
So, first one is from our show favourite, Lynn Wade.
Yep.
So, Lynn says, do you think with the rumours of David Klemmer being unhappy and wanting to leave the Knights because he is coming off the bench and no longer starting are true? And if so, where do you think he'll go? We'll start with you, Jono. What do you think?
I've only heard the rumour once, so I think, and I've heard him come out and say he's happy at the Knights, so I don't see him going anywhere. And to be honest, if he wants to go, where's he going to get a starting job from? Or where's he going to not come off the bench?
Yeah.
It's a tricky thing.
And where's he going to get the $800,000 a year that he's getting in Newcastle?
Yeah.
I think he's happy. His whole family will he want to move.
I think it's garbage. I think it's just garbage reporting. What do you think, Mark?
I don't know. David Klemmer, when he used to play, didn't he used to play for the Bulldogs?
Yeah.
He was a mean mother.
Yeah.
But I reckon he's toned down a bit. I reckon he's got his family here. I don't think he'll want to leave Newcastle.
He seems pretty settled, doesn't he?
I reckon he does. Don't you reckon, Jono?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep him here.
Oh, I mean, I still think... I think it would be silly to let him go anyway,
I don't
personally.
Yeah.
One, he's got that mongrel in him when he wants it, when he needs to. And you got... Yeah, I know, you got Saifidi and you got my favourite... One of my favourites in Suaso Su that's got the mongrel in him, and Mitch Barnett. But as soon as something happened to one of our young players too, like KP or Connor or Kirk Mann, he's straight in.
Yeah.
And you need that.
Yeah.
You need that protected. Look at that week when we played the Drag Queens, and Kirk got injured. You know, straight in. So
I've got a question here. The Drag Queens.
Oh no, that was Andy. That was wrong.
I'm not a drag queen.
That was the that was the wrong game. That was different. That was the Mardi Gras. But no, the Dragons.
The Dragons, the Drag Queens.
But but no, I don't see him going anywhere. I think he's happy.
He's happy.
I tell you what, like we spoke to him that week, and he is such a good, nice bloke.
Yeah.
And he spoke to Porsche, about Porsche's pom poms.
Yeah.
So you know he's a champion fella, and I hope to keep.
I can't see him going anywhere. To be honest, I think we need him. I think he adds a lot. We missed him on the weekends.
We do. 100% we do.
Yeah.
Anyway, on to the next one. This is a G up. Hello there. What do you think of about gay guy coming back to the Knights? Homer Simpson from Springfield.
I think it's good.
I think it was disappointing to see him let him go because every time he put on a Knights jersey, he gave 100%. I know he's got the team didn't go so well; they got a few spoons, but you could see he was giving 100% every single week. So. And happy he's back.
He didn't want to go and start in the first place.
No.
Oh, look, it's good.
Yeah, South threw big money at him, I think, to go. But when he was here before, I had a couple of little criticisms with his defence on occasion. But he's defended a lot better than what he was. He's probably a better player than when he left. So yeah,
it might be a good backline too. When you look at it, you got Ponga, gay guy, probably Man still, Bass, Hunt.
Yeah.
Pretty good backline.
Yeah, it's getting better.
Yeah, so anyway, on to the next one. Hi team, do you think O'Brien will end up leaving or being sacked? if I'm honest, I don't think he's the first grade coach. I'll let you I'll get you to have to learn something, but did better under Nathan Brown. Patricia Latham from Fern Bay. I mean, there has been a bit said that maybe he's going to face a chop, but I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't think he's done a bad job.
I don't think he deserves a chop after
No.
2 years. Last year, he made it into the 8, but unfortunately, but he doesn't deserve a chop after this year.
But at the end of the day, too, what you've got to look at, the coach can only do so much. It's up to 17 players to go out there and then perform.
Yeah. And you see, like the Panthers have got a couple of players. I know we mentioned it before. They've got a couple of players out now, which brings them back to the field. We've gone through periods where we've had our fullback out, KP out, our halfback out, Mitchell Pearce. We've had Bradman Best out. We've had Clemmer out. There's times where we've had like 7 or 8 first graders out at any one time.
It is a hard thing.
What coach is going to get a team to win under those circumstances? Exactly. You're not going to get anyone better. Bellamy's staying in the Storm for another 5 years. But
we'll get it,
no, you know what I mean, but like, you take 3 or 4 players, 2 or 3 players. The Dragons are missing players at the moment because of 3 or 4 players a week, and they're struggling. When you're missing 7 or 8, it's even harder.
Oh, but something too, he's come up against 2 teams he's worked under, so
yeah, that's right.
Know the tricks of the trade, or the teams would have known the tricks of the trade of O'Brien. So
we went a big period this year with Heimel Hunt out too. Heimel Hunt's a big out. He's not playing, so it just brings the ball out of our own end. So.
Also, going back to this too, you had Kirk going from one position to another position to another position. So you never really had a stable backline, so to speak, for a certain period of time. So it all upsets the process.
That impacted on people like Kurt's form as well. And no doubt, some of their form, Kurt, for one, there's a couple of others, form dipped, and but that's from trying to cover positions.
That's
and
right.
Trying to overplay plays and stuff.
Trying too hard.
Trying too hard. So, and I think that's what was happening with Kurt. I think he was
100%.
He was given 100%, and it just
it just didn't come off.
Yeah.
Which probably comes to my next and last question here is hello to my favourite podcast. Why so much hate for Dom Young? I get he's made some mistakes, but he's only human.
Yeah.
He has had far more good games than bad. It's like the whole Kurt man crap. Fans just want someone to pin the bad games on.
Yeah.
It's a team effort. When they win, it's a team effort. When when they lose, there is no I in team, for God's sake. From Peyton Garcia, your favourite fan.
Well, mate, I like that. I like what they've written. I think Peyton's hit the nail on the head. So the Knights fans can be fickle sometimes when we're losing.
Yeah.
Which I suppose every time has that too. But.
Yeah, but when we're going back on that once again, by far Kurt was our best player last year, I think, or one of, and then the first, 5 or 6 rounds this year, and Kurt, off air that week, said to us that he, things he can't. There's no excuse for these kind of things. So he's straight up will admit that, when his form's not right, but he's trying his ass out.
Yeah, they all are.
Yeah.
They all are. So
just give him a break.
Yeah. Dom Young, we touched on it before. Dom Young's a kid. He's 19.
That's right.
He can't cut his teeth in reserve grade, so he's getting a crack at first grade. It's hard, mate. It's hard for a kid to come in and perform every week, just to be up consistent every game. So and you probably get caught out a little bit if you're just a little bit off. So, but he'll be better for this. He'll be better for the experience he's getting this year too. So he's going to be a good play for us.
Yeah,
he's going to. So
definitely.
Don't worry about Dom Young. He'll be right.
No. Anyway, there's no Floorboy Gary this week, so no late mail. Oh, hold on a second. Nighttime podcast. Oh, hello. No worries, we'll do. Thank you. See you, mate. Executive Floorboy Gary.
Oh.
Yes.
Not with a late question, was it?
No. He's just been in quarantine.
Oh, okay.
Self-quarantine.
Yeah, right.
He didn't want to see anyone.
Okay. Too close to the riverworms.
Yeah, it's still a bit sad, and
yeah,
it's dried up a bit now, so he's coming better, but he sends his love.
He'll be here next week?
He's not that good yet.
No,
He's still
okay.
still struggling. So.
Maybe the Riverworms might get a win on the weekend. And,
they'll lighten his spirits.
Never know. Maybe a good episode of Travel Guides or something. Or
Maybe that's what he's doing. He's getting on the popcorn and that, right?
Watch. He's ready to do a bit of cruising. Up the is that the Rhine? Which
Yes.
was the Rhine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
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 You will have a good time. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's Smita's mailbag for this week. All right, guys. It's time for night of the round.
So my 3 points went to Mitch Barnett. Had a solid game. Just kept on running, making some solid hits.
Yep.
2 points went to Jacob Saifidi. The same thing, running, got a try. So he's safe for the nudie run.
Yeah.
And 1 point went to Connor Watson. First receiver. Did all he could. It's hard when you still don't have your 7 and your spine's not clicking. So
yeah, for sure.
Single point out to Watson.
So, yes, big Andy.
Yeah, I went 3 points for big Jacob Saifidi. His form's really good at the moment. He's playing some really good football. I think he's playing as good as his brother.
Yeah.
So I gave 2 points to Josh King. Again, last 3 or 4 weeks he's really stepped up. He's turned into a good player for us. So, and I've given 1 point to Kurt Mann. Yeah, I thought he had a good game out wide on the weekend. So, yeah, it was hard this week. It was hard to give 3 2-1s. I thought. Yeah, no one really stood out as.
No, it's one of those games. It's hard, but
yeah. But anyway.
Sheesh.
You're up.
Okay. All right. 3 points.
You want to borrow a dart?
No, look. I reckon.
Paul Harrigan.
The Chief. Joey.
And Greg Smith.
Yeah, they're the
Greg
3.
Smith.
No, actually, I reckon Jacob.
Yep.
Is he the co-captain or?
No, that's Daniel.
Daniel. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I reckon Jacob was better than Daniel.
Yep.
I reckon Connor Watson is a good player.
Yeah,
don't you reckon? 2 points
I
for him, and I think a point for Kurt Mann too.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yep.
That's good.
All right, I had 3 points for Josh King.
Yeah.
I reckon the last few weeks he's played himself into another contract.
Yeah.
Which is coming up.
He's not on big money either.
No.
Yeah, good on him.
But some of the hits he's been doing.
hitting hard.
He's like, oh yeah.
He's really stepped up the last.
Well, one of the hits he did on one of them, I thought, oh, he's hurt himself.
Yeah.
No, I made it to goal. Yeah. And Kingy just got up and went again.
Soldiered on.
Hammerhead. So, yeah, 3 for him, and I did 2 for Jacob.
Yep.
I think Jacob's played rather well this year.
Yeah, he has.
Hasn't given us up.
100%.
And yeah, this one was a hard one. I was torn between Connor and Kurt. So I'm going to give them half each.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh, come on. How's the producer?
I know, I just wanted to see what his face would be like.
I don't know if he deals in 0.5s.
No. Honestly, I'll give it to Kurt because he's had a lot of, so I'll give him a point and I'll give a special mention to Connor Watson.
Yeah.
So,
that's fair. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, Kurt didn't set the world on fire.
Yeah.
But there was some parts that he did all right. There was a few moments where I was like hitting my head because I want to see him go well.
Yeah.
But he's had a lot of negatives. So I'd give him one to her.
Did Jesse Sue play?
Of course he played.
Where's his special mention?
Oh, it's a special mention all the time. Don't you worry.
Dino's got a bit of a man crush on.
No.
Stop it.
I've got 3 favourites.
There was one certain photo we saw, and then ever since that came out, that's it.
No, I've got 3 favourites. I'm like Suaso because he does all the little things you need, and doesn't get the mentions of, your Pierces or your Pongers or whatever. So I like what he does. Obviously, Kurt Mann's one of my other favourites, and Brady Jones.
Yeah, Brady's a good kid.
So them 3 are up on my list. So
we haven't had Josh in for a little while, so we need an update on the scoreboard. Mr. Producer. What's I think we need to put it up this week.
Maybe we have to delegate that to a new role to.
What's that? You're going to go and hide with Gary?
Yeah.
Maybe we might have to give that role to Jono.
Ooh, we're updating spreadsheets.
Yeah,
I'm happy to do that.
Yeah,
he's the
what
man
was he
of the
like
man.
at What was he like at maths at school?
Oh, he's bloody good.
Was he?
Oh, yeah.
Had a good teacher.
Oh,
At least one of us is anyway.
Did you teach him?
No.
No. Was it his mum?
No. Oh, she's bloody hopeless.
Thank God this is not live, eh?
Thank God she doesn't watch.
Oh, so should we knock that door down in a minute?
We got the crazy lady, we got the cranky lady. So what do we call her?
The sauerkraut.
Oh, that's gold.
Oh, that's it. Maybe we might be making a bet up for your dad any later.
This is comfortable enough for me.
Hey, hang
Got my
on.
pillow.
I think you slept on worse than this, wasn't it?
God, there's some filthy places around the world.
Those beds. The futon things you had.
Japan, was it?
That was in Japan.
Yeah. What about the beds in the Olympic Village? The cardboard beds?
Yeah, did you hear why that is?
Yeah.
They're non-bonking ones.
They're non-bonking.
Well, that's what they said. That's what they said. That's fake news. The following segment is brought to you by Sayers Inc.
All right, guys, it's Teamless Tuesday. Big Andy.
Let's do the teams, eh? So the Newcastle Knights play the Canberra Raiders at 5:30 on Saturday night, 31st of July, at Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane. So, yeah, as we said earlier, the Raiders are coming into some good form. So 2 or 3 weeks ago, I wasn't as worried about this game as what I am now, let's be honest.
So they've got to win this weekend.
Yeah, Raiders have got a couple of players out, but let's have a look. So they got Jordan Rapana playing at fullback, Harley Smith-Shields on the wing. I don't know much about him, to be honest. Haven't seen him play. And Semi Valamai on the other wing. Jared Croker is in the centres with Sebastian Chris, with Jack White and Sam Williams in the halves.
Sebastian Chris has been playing well.
Yeah, we've said that a couple of times on the show this year that he's he goes all right. So that'll be a good matchup this weekend. Him against, will he line up against Bradman Best? What side's he playing? I think he does play on the right, so he'll line up against Bradman Best.
Good test for Bradman coming back.
Yeah, if we're right, anyway. Just don't quote us on that.
Oh, well,
The forward pack, they've got a handy pack. Josh Papali with Omre Ogula in the front row. Josh Hodgson, the Pommy International at hooker. Your mate, Corey Hawira Naira in the second row with Elliot Whitehead, another Pom. And Hudson Young at lock.
Some of their players have been playing well. So.
Yes. They have. Yeah. Last 3 weeks they've been real good. So
number 14's a key, I think.
He's going well for him, young Tom Starling. He's an ex-Newcastle boy. He played one game with the Knights and then went down to Canberra. So
he's a Connor Watson, to me. You bring him on at a certain time.
His name's Tom Starling.
You are a rocket scientist. No, but you know what I mean.
I'm not a doctor.
No, but you're bringing him on 10 minutes before half time, run at the tight defence. He just cuts them loose.
Yeah, he's just a nippy little, crafty little
chihuahua. Just keeps napping at him.
So Matthew Tomoko sounds a bit Japanese. He's probably into some good food.
Sushi.
He's into some sushi.
Well, if he gets hit with David Clemmer, it'll be like getting hit by a sushi chain.
Saki. Soliola and Joseph Tarpany. So they're a good side. They're a good side on paper. So hopefully they get back to their form of a month ago when they were struggling.
Yeah, we can only hope. But
so Newcastle Knights. Couple of changes here, and there's a couple of names on the bench which may come in as well.
That's right.
So,
You've got. Your 21 could come in.
Yeah, so Kalen Ponga. I heard there's a bit of doubt about him for this weekend, but hopefully we see him out there. Hopefully he's injury free.
Okay, before we go any further then, if he is out, who goes to full back?
Kurt Mann.
Kurt Mann? Jono?
Ooh.
Let's have a look at Tech's always there.
Oh no, I can't put him on the fullback. Yeah, I'd probably have to go with Kurt Mann.
It's really, to me,
Plays in the centres.
there's only one or two.
Maybe Brody Jones can come in and play centre and Kurt go back to fullback.
Yeah. Or you'd put Connor at fullback, but I'd probably be more inclined to put Kurt there and put Brody in the centres.
Yeah.
I like Watson as the 13.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if Watson went to 1, you put Brody at 13.
Yeah.
Or would you put Suaso?
Oh, I think if he did that, he'd probably go with Suaso because that's the way he's sort of gone this year. But either way,
I like Mann at fullback.
I'd love
Jones
to
at
see.
centres.
I'd love to see Brody get some minutes, big minutes, and
because it's got to be frustrating for him.
Yeah, of course it is.
I mean, you suit up and you get 10 minutes a game. I mean, I'd love to have 2 minutes run out as a night.
Oh, as a footballer, yeah.
Yeah. And
Give me 10 seconds.
that's it, you know. But yeah, I feel for the bloke because he's playing some unreal football.
Yeah.
I mean, what else do you have to do to get more time?
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean. But yeah, on you go, keep going.
So where did I get up to? I got up to
Wala.
number 1. I think I got to there when we just went off on tangents everywhere. That happens every week, Mark. Anari Tuala is on the wing with Heimel Hunt. Kurt Mann and Bradman Best in the centres. Phoenix Crosland is at 5'8" with Jake Clifford at halfback. Did I see right? Did Crosland get the hook on the weekend?
Yes.
Did he get hooked?
Yes.
Yeah.
So my issue here is, no disrespect to Phoenix, he can play. He's got a good kick game. But I would like to see Connor at 6 with Clifford if there's no Pierce.
Well, now you got him playing at fullback
No.
at 13 and at 6.
No.
I asked your opinion.
That's the beauty of Connor Watson. He can play
that's
anywhere.
right.
Anywhere, 100%.
And I actually asked what your view was.
Well, my view is I hope that the person in the number 21, Mitchell Pearce, is fit.
That's right.
And he can come back in the
But
side.
if he's not,
I'd give Phoenix another crack. I'd give him a chance to redeem himself after.
I don't think he played too bad on the weekend to lose it.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he played badly. I just would like to see Connor have a run with Clifford at 6 and 7.
Yeah.
I just wonder if that could be a combination that we don't know about and go, holy hell, this clicks.
Yeah, but Pearce has been named on the extended bench, so let's hope he's back, because we need him.
If he comes back, great, but
we need him. So, and our forward pack, it kind of picks itself every week. So, let's say Feedy boys in the front row. That said, Clemmer could easily step up and play in that front row.
The only thing I'm a bit iffy on, or was a bit shocked, is okay. You look at your bench as you go through it. We've got an awesome bench, and Josh King deserves his spot to stay, which he has. But then you go to your reserves. There's no Lockie Fitz.
Yeah,
he's not even on the reserves.
I'd love to know what's going on there. I'd love
He
to know.
hasn't played for a while, has he?
2 weeks.
Yeah, he missed last week, and
is he
hasn't
up
been
in the
named.
bubble? Is that the problem?
Yeah, he's up there.
He's up in the bubble. Yeah, I don't know. He's just been dropped. So.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't have the best of games against the Storm.
Oh, but who did?
No,
that's right.
we got pumped by him. Let's be honest.
And he's been dropped. And I mean,
hasn't been seen off.
I didn't think he's played that badly this year.
Well, he had a couple of good games before the Storm game. So.
And he's another. I know you can't go off. Oh, you got to pick a team because he's a nice mate, but he's a champion fella.
Yeah, but maybe I don't know. Maybe there is something in the background we don't know about. I don't know. No idea.
Let's
no
hope
idea,
he's just got a niggling injury.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. So, but anyway, whatever happens, I hope when he does come back, because he'll get another crack sometime. He comes back.
Well, you have a look.
Bigger and better. So.
Say 2 years ago when he was running off them balls from KP.
Yeah.
He was a machine.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hopefully he comes back bigger, faster, stronger.
Yeah, heads up, Lockie.
Yeah, so Jaden Brayley at hooker. Tyson Frizzell, Mitch Barnett in the back row with Connor Watson locking the scrum. We have a look at the bench. I like our bench. Suaso, Jesse Sue,
the man,
with David Clemmer, Josh King, and Brody Jones. So
that's a hell of a bench.
Yeah. So how's Lockie Fitz supposed to get onto
That's
that
right.
bench? So,
But I thought he would have been in there somewhere.
Yeah, there
you can't. That's it. If someone, we had said this a month ago. Josh King's probably the man to miss out, but you can't drop him on.
No,
He's been
100%. That's what I mean. I'm not saying he had to be there, But I thought he would have been on the
on the reserves
reserves.
bench. Yeah, for sure.
You know, so but I mean, I take me hat off to Josh King.
Yeah.
Like, well done. He's playing for a contract and he's got it.
Yeah.
By the looks of it. And some of his hits has been. But as Kurt said there the other week to us, you know what you're going to get from Kingy each week. You know, and he's not on big money.
Yeah, that's right. So, but anyway, hopefully they bring their A game on the weekend and we can get a win.
Yeah.
Couple of losses, we need a win. We're due for a win.
Yeah.
So.
That'll be a nice birthday present for me.
Oh, you got a birthday coming up.
Friday.
Yes,
21.
Friday.
Yes, 21.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully the Knights can do something special and
get a win.
Get the win for you. I don't believe you're 21.
Why not?
Just between us.
Oh, okay, I'm not.
Probably double that.
42.
Yeah.
Where'd you go to school?
I got taught by good teachers, mate.
Yeah, righto.
They're probably all gone now. They're probably all passed away.
You probably killed them.
What schools did you go to?
Stress level.
I went to SFX, year 11 and 12. I went to St Paul's at Brugel.
What the hell's SFX?
Oh, there you go.
I went to primary
Sounds
school
like
in
a slot car set.
Slot car set. Me and John went to the same school. What are you talking about? You're outnumbered.
Oh, look at this thing.
You're outnumbered.
John,
You're outnumbered by good Catholic boys.
Our youngest boy who goes to a Catholic school?
Yeah. Didn't help me.
I don't think anything has. And when he said that all his teachers are dead, he probably stressed them to death.
Oh, God. But, yeah, anyway.
Yeah, anyway, we won't go there.
It was a long time ago. But anyway.
60?
Hey?
50 year ago?
No. That's just silly talk now.
Anyway, so hopefully we bounce back. I know I said it last week, but I think surely that's going to
We always play well against the Raiders. It's one team we seem to...
I like the Raiders,
but
but especially...
yeah, I know you said it last week.
Yeah, they come out and said, what was it, Croker? Everyone in Canberra.
Was it Croker or Hodgson?
I think it was Croker.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
everyone in Canberra, their second team is Newcastle.
Yeah.
Because we're very much like them. So everyone, if Canberra can't win, they all want Newcastle to win.
I hope we're not. I seriously hope we're not like Canberra, because I hate Canberra. The town.
I bet you don't.
The town.
Fishwick.
Never been there. Don't want to go there.
Liar.
You know the best view of Canberra?
The road on the way out.
The rearview mirror.
Yeah, I'm with you.
No, I got to say, Canberra, we had a good time when we went there.
Did you?
Canberra's
yeah, it was
nice.
good.
What was the food like in Canberra?
Oh, it was bloody better than Mexico.
Or Japan.
Japan. Oh.
I tell you what, I've been to Canberra for years, so I wouldn't mind going and seeing the War Memorial. Again.
Yeah, I've been to the War Memorial a few times.
I've been there when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And,
no, it's a great place.
Yeah, it's
Telecom
really...
Tower, is it?
Yeah.
Up on the hill.
Telstra Tower.
Lake Burley Griffin.
I was only a knee-eyed or whippersnapper when I went there.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
That's a bit harsh.
What?
I said I was knee-high to a grasshopper, and someone in the crowd said, were you ever knee-high to anything?
Maybe Edric Lee.
Pick on me, Wing.
No.
Come on, it's his birthday.
Yeah,
it's not,
thanks,
it's not pick on you, Wing.
Bloody hell.
At least one of someone. Can you bring the cane with you next time? Give me my whack.
Oh, they were the good old days.
We'll take a break and be back shortly. All right, guys, and welcome back. And bold prediction.
Bold? Don't get personal.
I didn't realise I was bald until I came to the show. They had the gall.
Now you know why we call him the Badger.
They had the gall to call me Fester. I don't know where they're coming from with all this stuff.
Listen, you know where you need to go to?
Specsavers.
Turkey.
Turkey, they like bald meat,
Istanbul, no. People were getting hair transplants, weren't they? I'm serious. They cut the bit out of here. You got a bit of hair there, haven't you?
Not much.
They cut it out there. They take they scalp you and then they sew it on here.
Did you get that?
I'm serious, wasn't it true, Jonathan? How many blokes, say you want to go to Istanbul? That's no ball.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. I didn't even realise I had a problem with my hair until I came on this podcast. They call me Fest, and now you're telling me I've got to go to Istanbul, was once Constantinople, to get friggin' hair transplants.
Don't you reckon, Jonathan, they were everywhere?
Did you take one?
I don't know.
No, because in front of us the bloke had the hair, and the girlfriend had the boobs.
What, she chopped bits of her head off and put them in her boobs?
So she had hairy boobs.
She had hairy nipples.
Oh, that's outrageous. I don't think that's not what I meant. She had a boob job, and he had his hair transplant.
Without offending anyone, I've seen some Turkish women, and they probably do have hairy nipples.
Oh dear.
Anyway, my bold prediction of this week is there's going to be another 60. Some team's going to score 60 again.
I think they'll put 60 on the Panthers.
Another 60. I don't know which team it is, but someone's going to score 60 this week.
All right.
It could be. No.
I'm making a prediction that the Knights are going to flog the Raiders. There we go.
What's the score?
Any try scorers?
Yes. Let me have a look here. I think Connor Watson's going to come. He's going to do a bit of damage. And I think if Clemmer's there, he's going to smash it too. It's about time,
Yeah.
And you know what? You got to realise too, we haven't got they haven't got the crowd, have we?
Yeah.
It's everything's up in that bubble up there in Queensland. I mean, I really want to see the Knights. They can do it, guys. You can do it this week, and let's get everything back on the track so you can get in the top 8.
Yeah.
Let
me ask you, Mark. What's your thoughts on the simulated crowd? So there's no crowds there, so they've got simulated crowd noise.
See, that's ridiculous.
Garbage,
Yeah.
That's like when you used to watch TV and they used to have the fake laughs and things like that.
Yeah.
It's nothing. No, it's
Can you do that?
ridiculous.
Can we get some of those, Mr. Producer?
Some fake
for our
laughs.
show?
Hey, that's a good idea. Fake laughs. Save me laughing at my own jokes.
Well, we've been laughing at them too, but they've been pretty good.
Thanks, Fest. Thanks, Fest.
Your young fella's come out with a couple of good ones.
Oh, yes. He's on fire. Oh, just watch him. He's a dark horse.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
I lost my chain of thought now. What did we get up to?
Or maybe we should get in there.
Save us, Jono. What do you got for us?
Oh, another bold prediction.
Andy will grow some hair.
Look, he went to a Catholic school. That's a bloody miracle.
I suppose that's not really hair. I can't pick on him anymore, can I?
I haven't got a hairy back.
What's your bold prediction again? You got another one, Jonathan?
I'm just thinking of one quickly. Villanami kick out to score the game winner against the Storm.
Oh. You've just got some points.
Ah, all right.
That's a very bold
All right. So mine is for man to come out and play the game of his life this week.
I hope so.
And my other favourite, Suaso Sue will go off in the HIA again. It's pretty common.
Yeah, that's not really that bold.
So that's mine.
Well, mine is Jake Clifford. He's going to score a try and kick 4 goals.
Ooh.
I say the same one every week.
And
Is that in the first half or second half?
And David Clemmer is going to score a try.
Don't copy Mark.
Yeah, that was my answer. I had to think of that myself.
Look, you come in here, you're an
bloody
imposter.
hell.
You come on our show.
Da-da-da-da.
You're still
Da-da-da-da.
You're still my... I'll go with David Clemmer every week.
Yeah, sure.
Well, one day we'll be right.
Can you come on every week? Because this is gold.
Only Andy's the joke.
Oh.
Well.
Look, you've upset Portia now.
She's smiling.
Oh, God.
I don't go dying on us on the program.
If he's not, at least he stayed awake this week.
I don't want him to give me mouth to mouth.
I'll be running the other way.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Anyway, that's bold predictions for this week.
Yes.
So, what a show.
Yeah, that was good. I had a laugh. It was good.
And, I'd like to thank you again, Mark, for coming on.
That's not a problem.
And
it's great to support great initiatives like you blokes have got here. So well done. I've had a great time. I've had a good laugh. I can't wait to go and watch the football and see Clemmer.
Yeah, I know. And you'll go, Andy was right.
No, thanks for having me. It's been great.
Oh, mate,
It's been great
a
having you.
pleasure. And, we extend the info for you anytime you want.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
thanks.
always welcome.
And I'll
So-
tell Victoria to, she's a pretty good tipper, isn't she, Jonathan?
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, well, that'll be...
Might have to get Victoria on.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Fair income.
Yeah,
That'll be gold.
yeah. Jono didn't seem too happy with that one.
No,
Oh, she can
Too
come
impressed
on.
by that.
See, she can come on. She's more than welcome.
Yeah, well, we'll leave that up to you and your dad to organise, and that'll be good night. And hopefully the Knights get up this week.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Great
And
to
we'll see you next week.
I'll be here next week.
Good stuff. And you, my friend?
Hopefully I'll be back next week.
No operations or anything coming up?
I'm just worried about this COVID stuff and what's going to happen. So I think things are going to get worse before they get better. But anyway, I suppose we should send a shout out to all those people, all those Knights fans, and that are struggling with COVID, and people are losing businesses and loved ones, and not being able to see loved ones, and so thoughts go out to them.
Also, we've done up today a little fundraiser for Beyond Blue, mental health awareness. You can go in there and just throw in a couple of bucks. We've set a target of $5,000 to raise some money for them, so it goes direct to them. It's like a GoFundMe through them, so we don't touch any of it, it just goes straight to them. So let's get on board and support it.
Yeah,
and,
it's an important cause. So.
Yeah, exactly. Like, look at Pete Mataudia last week. And, especially times like this, a lot of people are suffering through it. So.
Well, we lost Dita Brummer
Yes.
yesterday in suicide as well. So, it's something that the black dog that can bite anyone. So,
that's right.
Jump on board, people. And
so, get out there and give it a... You never know when you could be wanting that outlet to help out. So
that's right. That's right. And if you are struggling, yell out too.
Yeah,
so.
if you are struggling, don't hold it in. Like we keep saying, our little slogan for the show, it's stand up and speak out. It's not weak to ask for help. It's a sign of strength, not a weakness.
100%.
So in saying that, see you next week, and go the Knights.
Go the Knights.
Once a night, always a night.
Good night.